Thank you, child of God, for your time. I appreciate it. You know, there is something about prayer. Jesus, who has all the power required for anything, spent time in prayer. He had all the power to have anything and to get anything. And yet, sometimes he spent all night in prayer. There was a time he came back and his disciples were asleep, and he was surprised that the disciples could not spend 1 hour in prayer. Have you, sat down to analyze what is so special about prayer? What is the significance of prayer? Have you asked yourself that question? Have you understood the implication of a lack of prayer? Have you appreciated how necessary prayer is? Maybe, perhaps, if you spend some time over this message and move further and gather more information and knowledge about prayer, there will be a revolution in your prayer life. I tell you, on this earth, on this planet, without prayer, nothing will work. You see, you might be surprised I'm saying this. Please listen carefully. A lot of your friends, a lot of your colleagues at work, a lot of them, they pray in their bedrooms and in secret places before they come. You might be a Christian, or you might you might be believing something else. You see, the fact that somebody does not believe in what you believe in, maybe you're a Christian and you think that your friends are not Christians, so they're not praying. Let me tell you, people pray. They communicate with spirits in their rooms. Some of them meet at secret places and they pray before they come. What is prayer? Prayer is communication, and they speak to spirits, because on this earth, as far as the laws governing the earth is concerned, without the cooperation between man and spirit, spirit cannot intervene. You see, when I talk about spirit, man is a spirit, but I am using this kind of classification for just, a means of communication. Of course, I am a spirit and you are a spirit. I have a soul and I live in a body. I fully understand that. But I'm trying to use this classification for you to understand, because there are spirits in the heavenlies. There are also spirits that not everybody on this earth can see, and some under the earth and in other places in the multiverse of God. Okay, the point is, on this earth, the authority over this earth has been given and was given to man. The reason why Satan is able to operate on this earth is that he got what we call Adamic authority. The day Adam listened to Satan, he received Adamic authority. In other words, he received the authority to operate, go anywhere and do anything on this earth, because he had it from Adam. And even when Jesus came, he had the audacity to go to Christ and tell him, if you bow to me, I'll give you all this, because they were given to me. Who gave it to him? Adam. Anything, anyone you listen to, you become his servant. So the day Adam listened and obeyed Satan by going for the forbidden fruit, he relinquished his power and authority, and Satan had it. And that is why he's operating. Good news is that the day you became a child of God, you are now operating by the authority of Christ, and so you are now superior to him. The authority of Christ is far above the authority of Adam. That is why Christ is heavenly and Adam is earthly. If you know this, you will never, never again in your life allow any spirit, devil, anywhere to torment you ever in your life. You have the ability to cast them out anywhere at any time. If you understand this, it will work for you. You see, in Psalm 115, verse 16, it says, even the heavens are the Lord's, but the earth has He given to the children of men. The earth has been given to us. So even God needs your authority to intervene. That is why, even when Jesus came, He had to pray quite a lot. He has to do all night, prayers and all that. Let me tell you, as long as you're on this earth, you need to pray. Prayer, if you pray about your family, what is happening is that you are giving God authority to operate in your family. If you pray about your wife, you are giving God authority to operate in the life of your wife. If I am praying about something that concerns my life, I am giving authority to God to operate. If you don't pray, I can assure you that nothing will work around you. And the people you think they're not praying because maybe you think they're not Christians, so they're not praying. Listen, they are praying to what they believe. And because some of them, they do many things you have no idea of. And don't assume that people are not praying. You see, a lack of effective and fervent prayer life will make you very weak in the spirit and you can't achieve anything spiritually. I am not talking about things that anybody can get. Anybody can build house and houses. Anybody can buy cars, anybody can do anything that any physical person can do. But we are talking about, eternity, things of the spirit, making impact and then operating as the spirit that God has made you. Don't be deceived by social media. Don't be deceived by the things of this world, the pride of life, the lust of the eyes, the pride of life, the lust of the eyes, and the lust of the flesh. Don't be deceived by any of these. But as I keep saying, without a fervent and an effective prayer life, you'll be deceived easily because without prayer, you have no power. As you pray, the Spirit of God empowers you and you receive discernment. Knowledge increases. And what happens is that if you have knowledge, knowledge is a force. Knowledge is a force. And you are empowered to say no to certain things. It is not automatic. If you want to make impact in the spirit and become the person God has made you to be, you need to pray. Prayer will help you and guide you into even books, people, which will empower you to really achieve, and become and release your full potential. May the Lord bless you, child of God. Spend time in prayer. Spend time in prayer. If you do that, you wouldn't compromise. Maybe there is a dream, there is a prophetic word. You want to give up. Don't give up. Worship God. Pray in the spirit. Pray in tongues. Never give up. In due season, Galatians 6, verse 9. In due season, you shall reap if you don't give up, if you fail not. Paul told Timothy, do a good warfare by the prophetic word that went ahead of you. 1 Timothy 1 verse 18. That was what Paul told him. May God bless you. May the Lord strengthen you. Never give up. Spend time in prayer. And when you do that, the Lord will give you strength. I thank you for your time.